So everyone's busy hyping Nvidia and other stocks at their all-time highs. Meanwhile, you have Tesla here, which has been bleeding out, but no one's talking about it. And guess what? That's exactly why it's the best time to buy. So take a look at this. You can see that Tesla dropped over here because of tariffs, right? Just like every stock did. But then when this started to recover, you can see that Elon Musk and Trump broke up and no one saw that coming. And then no one saw this coming either. Elon Musk opened up his new party. More bad news for this stock. Another drop. And then you had bad guidance. Even though you had good earnings, the bad guidance caused a sell-off. And then you had the dilution of shares, which caused another sell-off. But notice how every time bad news hit, Tesla dropped, but each drop has been smaller than the last. It's like the market's getting used to it now. And at this point, there's barely any bad news left, if any left, that could actually push this thing lower. Now let's take a look just at the technicals. So you guys can see that we had a big move up over here and we made a new all-time high on Tesla. And then we had this massive drop. And ever since we've been consolidating and we've actually formed a wedge pattern now, right? And not only that, but we've broken above the wedge pattern nearly at the end of it. So the way it works is, of course, as you guys know, when you get a breakout, the price goes to a direction. Like if it breaks above, you go higher. If it breaks below, you go lower, right? But another thing is that the deeper into the wedge pattern the price gets, the bigger the move will be. So since we broke above resistance, I expect a crazy move. So this is what my trade currently looks like. And I'm actually thinking about moving my take profit a lot higher. And you guys can see this is a beautiful, almost a 3 risk to reward already without me moving this higher right now. Now, you guys have to be warned though, like you see breakouts like this happen all the time, but then the price goes to the other direction. And you can't let that scare you. Okay, I need to warn you guys about this because this happens to people all the time. And you gotta understand, when you get a breakout, a lot of people expect this price to buy, not just institutional traders, we're talking retail traders, right? So institutions, what they want to do, the whales, the big money, they want to kick you out of your trade or your investment, scare you out like that, and then the price will go up. So your stop loss can't be too tight. You want to give it some room, but at the same time, you don't want to fall for this. You want to expect it. So you're mentally ready for this thing to go back up and you're not scared when this thing dumps a little bit. Now, I'm not saying that this thing has to drop before going up, but just be mentally prepared. Okay, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Hey, I send out trade alerts so that you guys can copy me and get the same results as me. We do have a 75% win rate and it comes with daily classes so that you guys can learn how I trade and find out exactly why we entered a trade. If you guys want all of this for free, just message me W.